Hey, what's up guys? Brought the camera out, just got back from shopping. Just wanted to make a very quick grocery haul video because I am now back on keto. Just decision for me, going to make a whole video as to why I've decided to go back onto keto. I'm likely to stick with it for a while now. But I've done a grocery haul. Wanted to take you guys through what I've done for any of those out there who are looking into keto, want to know what kind of foods you can have, and just wanted to kind of talk you through what I got. So let me flip this around. So we've got 2 bags of iceberg lettuce. So yeah, effectively it's like eating air. There's no calories, no carbs. You know, obviously the biggest thing for keto is to make sure that you're not just having the fats and the protein. You need to make sure that you are getting in, you know, like vegetables as well. So you need to find those low carb vegetables or the high fiber vegetables, and make sure that you are still getting in those greens and things like that as well. It volumizes your food. So rather than just having a lot of the time the fat and the protein will be in the same products. It could be the meat or whatever it is. Rather than just having that, it means you can add a bit more volume to the food. So if you're like me and you've got a big appetite, you can make sure that you are kind of satisfied at the end of every meal. So back to it. Not for me, they're for the missus. Are like seafood snacky things. Sausages, fantastic. So one of the things I love about the keto diet is a lot of the foods I enjoy I can now have. So sausages is one of them. Cheese, another one. Got sliced red Leicester there, and then we've got like a 4-blend grated one here. So these top off meats and things. Speaking of meats, we've got some salami, good to snack on. Then got some mincemeat. So we got beef mince. Another great thing about keto, food shopping is cheaper because the leaner meats are more expensive, whereas, you know, usually I would get the 5 or 3% fat mince. This is, if it's going to focus, come on, nope. This is, it says about less than 20% fat, which means it'll probably be like 18 or 19%. So not bad, makes it cheaper, tastes better. Turkey mince. So again, you can get the 7% fat variety, or you can get the 3% fat. Now the 3% fat variety is usually about £1 more expensive per pack, so I can get the more cost-effective one. We then have tuna, so just straight protein there, and then because I like shakes and things, we got some almond milk as well, and then lastly we have gravy granules. Just means I can add like a sauce to my food that is very low in carbs, but then high in sodium as well. Great. The one thing you need to make sure on the keto diet to prevent keto flu is to make sure you are replenishing your electrolytes, sodium and potassium, most importantly. So lots of sodium in there. We have double cream. Now this is what I used to make keto coffee. Now this is the same as a lot of the Americans call it heavy whipping cream. So this is exactly the same. Practically there's like, I mean, the macros on it for a keto person are fantastic if it's going to focus. Yeah, so as you can see, per 30 mils, 14 grams of fat, 0.8 grams of carbs. So it's great for keto. Add that to coffee, and then this is actually to top my food. Then got sour cream, which is what I'll put on top of my food. And then coconut cream. So I'm going to make kind of like keto curries. Do a recipe video on that. So good macros on that. Loads of fat, no carbs. Of course, eggs, staple. And then we've then got 3 avocados. So one thing as well which is really important with keto is to make sure that you are still eating vegetables. Now I find keto makes me eat more vegetables because then, I mean, in my freezer for example, you then have everything like your green beans, your mixed veg, you know, hide the hash browns and things like that. And then obviously we've got a berry mix here. The kind of the shit thing about keto is you can't really have fruit, but if you are going to have fruit, berries tend to be the best option because they are the lowest carb and it still means you can get those vitamins in. Very quick video today guys. I wanted to kind of keep it under 5 mins. So just a quick keto haul, but I'm going to be making some videos in a bit more detail about keto recipes, and also why I have decided to go back onto keto and why I'm likely to stick on it for a very long time. So see you in the next video, guys. Take care.